I really create something that really looked that high end from Amazon? And I was amazed. He came home that evening and was like,
and I was like, oh my gosh.
I said, everything in the kitchen is from Amazon.
So,
oh, they won't have seen that video yet. Ooh, you're getting a sneak peek of what we found. We didn't even tell them that we have a fun surprise. Okay, we have such a fun surprise. I don't know if I can talk about it yet without crying. Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
What you doing there?
I just finished up some little charcuteries for the day, and yeah, getting ready to make us some lunch.
Yay!
So hi guys. Welcome to another Friday with B vlog. Today we are going to be hanging out in the kitchen, I think. Are we gonna give them a tour of the kitchen?
Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff in here.
There is. So over the weekend, we did an Amazon live event, and you actually have to you can go to our Amazon storefront, and then all the live events are sitting over there. A lot of people were asking if it's through YouTube, but no, it's on Amazon. So I'll leave a link for that down below. But one of the things that we did was that we restyled the entire kitchen with all Amazon finds.
Yeah.
So,
everything.
Jack and I were saying, oh, we should show you guys what we've got. And so I thought it'd be really fun. I need to get the kitchen kind of set up. I've got to make us some lunch. And I'm going to get the table set as well for this evening for dinner with the kids. And yeah, we're going to have a really fun day. So I think we're going to make a drink and some nice lunch.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
I got Jack to go to the grocery store. He's got a bunch of stuff back here. This looks so pretty.
Oh, I know. It's great.
That looks so pretty like that. So yeah, so we're gonna give you a tour today, show you the Amazon kitchen finds that we've got. If you watch the event, I think you're still going to enjoy today's tour because we're gonna get way more up close and personal where it's actually styled, and I'll give you the styling tips and share with you why I picked out certain things. And yeah, it sounds like fun, right? And then we're gonna make some lunch because I'm actually starting to get pretty hungry.
Too.
And we're gonna make some lunch and a dessert and set the table. I've got the new tablecloth to put out that we got at IKEA.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Oh, they won't have seen that video yet. Ooh, you're getting a sneak peek of what we found, which will be on the next video.
Yeah.
Ooh, I feel a little bit naughty putting things in the wrong order. Don't forget to hit subscribe, you guys. We love it when you hit subscribe. We're getting so close to 300,000. It's crazy. And give the video a thumbs up. If you're like us and you love Amazon, so fun because it comes in like a day or two.
I know.
Okay, so over here, I just absolutely fell in love with these. These are supposed to be cake plates, supposed to be, but you know me, I like to find unique ways of using this kind of stuff. So these are actually marble bases, and you could definitely use them for cakes, but I've created little charcuteries, and I love it because I've got the glass dome. So I don't have to worry about dust or just air getting to stuff. This is actually almost even better than like an actual charcuterie board.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to deal with like if there's a fly in the house or anything weird.
Yeah.
Like they're protected.
They're protected, and the air won't get to stuff and start drying stuff out. And the other day in the event, I had it loaded up with little chocolates and things.
Ooh.
So you'll get to see a different way in which I styled these up if you watch the live event. But either way, I made this little small one. This isn't actually because I expect Jack to only eat from this one, but it's real cheese, and I have to make sure that doesn't touch anything I'm gonna eat.
It's like my favorite.
I know, I made your own little
all
plate.
my
It's like a
favorites.
serving just for you.
I know.
Yeah, I don't think you want to eat that much cheese, but that way, you know, we've got some crackers. These are the everything bagel.
Oh my gosh.
Mixed nuts. They are so good. And this is actually like a vegan cheese.
Those are your favorite crackers.
They are. They're my favorite.
And they're really good.
I love them. So what else? Okay, should we go like around?
Sure.
Okay, so of course you guys know I'm funny about soap pumps. And I love to buy the LA Briquette. We didn't even tell them that we have a fun surprise.
What's the fun surprise?
Are we gonna tell them what we did
I don't know the fun surprise.
last night?
Oh gosh. I guess we should.
So the soap triggered the fact that, okay, we have such a fun surprise. I don't know if I can talk about it yet without crying.
Okay, so what's the fun surprise?
I don't know that I can like get through without like crying, Jack. I literally started to tear up yesterday. So Yeah, before we get too far, let me just share a fun little surprise because I just can't believe it's actually happening. And the soap is what triggered it because the soap is from Sweden, which happens to be adjacent to Denmark, which is where we are going.
Yay!
We bought tickets. We have tickets and a hotel reservation, and we will be going the second week of June.
Yeah.
It's coming up quick. It's gonna be less than a month, and we're going to be taking you guys with us to Copenhagen, Denmark, so that we can explore Scandinavian design, check it all out, and that's why the soap pumps, I was like, oh, we're so focused on Amazon. It's like, oh my gosh!
Yeah.
We're going to Scandinavia!
It's been 6 years since we were there.
It's just been such,
And
it's been such a journey. I don't know if I could be more excited. Like last night, I thought I was actually gonna hyperventilate.
I know, you couldn't calm down.
I was like, I literally cannot calm down. I'm freaking out. I'm so excited. So we have so much planned to share with you guys. We want to share with you our favorite restaurants and our design inspiration, things that inspired us to create our home like this. I mean, this kitchen is so Scandinavian.
Yeah, it really
And so
is.
we cannot wait to share more of that with you. So yeah, so happy. So that's what the soap is from Scandinavia, and I discovered this brand in Magazine, which is one of the stores that I'm planning on taking you guys to, and I'm gonna show you the shop where we bought this stuff and where I got hooked on it. And yeah, I love this soap. I love having the soap pump and the dish soap. And I also love the little scrubby brushes. I like for this to be pretty. I want the things that sit by the sink to be pretty. We have things that we store underneath that aren't pretty, but the little scrubby brushes, they sell these in a little set on Amazon, and they're really affordable, and they're like super bristly. So,
Can you quickly tell people where to buy this stuff?
oh, well, I thought we said that. Did we not tell people they
I
could
don't
buy
think
it?
so.
Oh, well, you can, yes. Everything that we're showing you right now is going to be linked, of course, down below, but all you need for today is one link. Everything is sitting in our Amazon storefront in this little shop. They let us create categories on the Amazon storefront, so we have a category just for the kitchen. So that way you can go and find everything that's here. Everything. Isn't that so cool?
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a shop within a shop. It's so much fun.
It's so much fun.
I love it. Yeah, like even like my tank top and the little shorts that I have on.
You look so cute.
But yeah, like I was wearing a really cute little black dress for that event.
Yes.
And that is on the storefront. So
Yes.
yeah, all that fun stuff. So yeah, check out the links down below. Check out our Amazon storefront. I've got some really fun cutting boards. This is kind of my trick, is that I like to be able to cover the outlets with cutting boards and things. So the lamp here is plugged in, and it's really cool. It looks like Floss, which is a really expensive lighting company, which is another thing that I discovered while we were living in Scandinavia.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, so that has a very Scandi feel. This has a very French feel. That definitely looks like the cutting boards that we bought when we were in France.
Yeah.
I found this black one, which is from Bloomingville, which is another Scandinavian brand. Wow, like you would think that we have a Scandinavian love affair.
Yeah, look at that dual trend going on there.
I'm like, wow, we're like really into this. And then of course we've got the salt and pepper
These are
grinders.
so cool.
This is from a brand called Menu, and they're just a little salt and pepper grinders, and I just love how architectural and sculptural they feel, and that's what Menu is actually known for. It's from Denmark. I'm hoping to take you guys to the show.
I know.
I'm not gonna be able to get through this video.
These are awesome because they're like a gunmetal?
Yeah, but they also have other colors. So if you don't want just black and white or kind of this gunmetal color, they come in like greens and pinks, and yeah, it's one of our favorite Scandinavian companies, and they're available on Amazon. So that's
Amazing.
really cool. Then I have this gorgeous bowl, which actually looks like the pottery that I spent a small fortune on when we were in Paris, and I do still love it, and I haven't put it in the bedroom at the moment, and somewhere kind of sacred. But I love that little like knobbiness on it, and so it looks really pretty. It's nice to balance out something that's kind of rustic, something that's really kind of contemporary, and something that's kind of smooth with something that has a little feeling of life.
Yeah.
So this is how I style every kitchen. I love when I'm creating a luxury look to also have that sort of approachability, this feeling of life and usability. I think that's huge for me.
I think so too.
I want it to feel like you're supposed to actually pick this up and eat it. It's real. I'll put that over here. I worked out today. I'm hungry. I think that your kitchen should be a space that you actually live in and you use and you enjoy. These towels, they get used. They're real. They're really durable. This is from Amazon as well. They have a set of 3 and I just love them. They have the little hooks on them if you want to hang them by the hooks. A lot of times I just have them kind of laying out because, again, when I'm styling a kitchen, I like it to feel... Okay, so yeah, so I love to have these little towels and they are durable. We've been using them. I've used them in other projects already, and I know that my clients have been using them and they've gotten dirty, and ours have, and we just throw them in the wash and they come right clean. So those are awesome, and they're actually absorbent, which is another big thing. Like, they actually work. So then I've got this really cute planter, which I found also on Amazon, and just some little grocery store basil. And then I've got the Mortar and Pestle. Can you believe all this stuff is available on Amazon? I just think that it's really nice to have this sort of feeling, even though our artichokes are dry now.
Those are real. That's so
crazy.
crazy.
Idea that we could have had artichokes and actually made something with them, but instead we let them dry and became decorations permanently.
I know, but they're cool.
But there's this feeling of life, and I think that that's really important. And even in a luxury setting, it's the feeling that you actually use this, that we take the basil off and we're going to use it in a minute in the recipe, and it's real. It's not a prop. It's your life. And I think that when you create like this in your home, luxury is something that you're living. It's not an idea. And I think that that is so important. This is what I think is, that to me is the definition of true luxury. It's not just about having decorations. It's about that life that you're living. I think I've mentioned this on the channel that we bought the La Coquette from Staub. We did a French themed Amazon live event, and I'd ordered some French brands off of Amazon, and this was expensive. It's not the cheapest thing, but it's one of our favorite purchases we've ever made.
Yeah.
This thing is incredible. I think you could almost put dirt in it and it would taste gourmet.
I know, it just is amazing to work
It's
with.
just like your flavors are just like, they just explode in your mouth, and it's incredible. There's the most basic things, just like a basic macaroni and cheese suddenly tastes like restaurant. We have tried so many recipes out of the Staub cookbook. It is amazing. Their macaroni and cheese recipe is just stupid good.
Oh, what was that first thing
We
you
made the pasta with this. This was awesome.
That was really good.
That was so good. And then they had some items that were grilled on it. And we made the shrimp out of here the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't have the grill. I wanted to not have to turn on the charcoal grill outside. So I bought this, which is a grill pan, so we can make paninis, because our kids love paninis. So we can use that as a little press. It's cast iron. It's legit. This is like if you were missing a workout for the day, just... It's that good. Before I get to this, did you see this fun artwork?
I love that.
That came off of Amazon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a plastic frame, but it's just really cute.
It's really cute.
And it's really inexpensive, and they have a bunch, if you go to that listing, they have a bunch of sizes, but it's actually like a canvas that's kind of printed on. And even though the frame is plastic, I just don't think that you'd really, I don't think anybody would know. Like, it's a really good faux wood.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. And I've got a few pieces from there. In fact, let me show you over here. I got that one on Amazon, and so they come in lots of different sizes and different prints. We actually use these kind of pictures in here. Why not use like a beautiful abstract? Because it will really upgrade the entire space. It gives this feeling of luxury, and really creates your kitchen as a room instead of more of like a utility area, which is what I feel like those signs and things kind of downgrade your space to something that is more utilitarian. And instead, I like to upgrade it, but you can do it on a budget, and that's the best part. If you have a spouse or a significant other, roommate, whoever it is that shares your home with you and they don't like to put things away, then the best way to solve that problem is to get something pretty that can sit out.
Yes.
You're gonna see that in a couple different ways in just a second. First of all, he makes this coffee press every single morning. So every time I try to put it away, he pulls it back out. Oh, well, it was hot, so he couldn't put it away.
I'm here, right?
Yeah, I know I'm talking about you, right? Right in front of your face. Don't even do it behind your back, baby. But yeah, I love to have something sculptural. I bought him a beautiful sculptural piece. It's got this incredible line on it. It's really, really pretty. And does it work?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I don't have to put it away because she's given me permission because it's so pretty.
It's so pretty. It gets to
love.
sit out. So that makes him happy. It makes me happy. It looks luxe in here and we actually use it. So it's kind of all of my little tips and tricks to creating a luxury look. You can 100% do all of this on a budget. You could even do it from Amazon. I mean, I was kind of surprised. I have to say.
It's pretty crazy.
That was a pretty steep brief to give myself. Could I really create something that really looked that high end from Amazon?
I remember the night you found it and you're like, look what I just found. And you had all these items and you're like,
look at this kitchen I just created.
Yeah.
Even I was amazed. He came home that evening and was like,
and I was like, oh my gosh.
I said, everything in the kitchen is from Amazon. Does that not blow your mind?
Which means you can get it in just a few days.
This is proof.
Crazy.
This is proof that you can have a luxury kitchen on a budget. These beautiful canisters, they are wood topped and they actually seal. And I think that that's a huge recommendation to me because I've owned other things like this that don't seal properly.
Yeah,
then over here I have, of course, I like to have a cookbook open. That's kind of my MO. I always have a cookbook open. This is The Modern Lunch by Allison Day, and I freaked out. You can ask Jack. I freaked out because I find that cookbooks tend to be very organic, rustic. Rustic is probably the word.
Yeah.
That feeling in a cookbook is like the standard.
Yes.
And I'm kind of like, well, sometimes I want to eat something that's really pure and clean and has this sort of modern feel, which reminded me of Copenhagen.
That's
and
true, yeah.
I actually bought this before we booked the tickets. And the main reason was because I miss the restaurants there where they serve food and it's beautiful and it's super healthy, but you can't wait to eat it because it's so pretty. But it's not necessarily super rustic either. This is what we're going to be making today for lunch, the California lunch bowl. They've got chicken, eggplant, and basil wraps. I want to make that too. I haven't made that yet. That's all, we're dying to make the Spanish lentils. So you can see there's still like a warmth and a rustic feeling to it, but these are all meant to be really, really easy recipes that will take less than 30 minutes.
That's
and look at
crazy.
this French lentil salad. That looks amazing. I love having a wooden salt cellar out like this. This one has the olive wood. It's got the little magnetic
So cool.
little bit. And first of all, it's just beautiful. And adding a little bit of wood to something that's maybe really kind of modern helps really soften it. But then I've got the, what's that? Maldon. Hang on, let me grab it. We get the Maldon sea salt. It's been since established in 1882.
Oh gosh.
And every time I saw a chef give a tour of their kitchen, they had the Maldon salt. So I was like, let me just order some. And I ordered off Amazon. Herbs de Provence, which you can also order off of Amazon. And it's nice because once you have a container, this just comes and you can recycle the packaging. And inside is just the little, it kind of looks like,
Feels like something.
I'm like, no, this is herbs de Provence, okay? That's what's in that bag.
Yeah.
We don't do anything else in this house. We're not that interesting. So yeah, but it's beautiful and it literally comes from France. It has the address and everything.
Oh my gosh, we
Yeah.
can go visit it.
Yeah, so I kind of love that. I have the wood one. It's got the salt in it. And then I have this little marble one with the herbs de Provence in it. And we just use it so often, I'll just grab a pinch and just kind of, rub it through my fingers and drop it down onto a recipe. So I love it. Look, here's another one of the towels. I should hold the camera while Jack tells you about his favorite his early Father's Day gifts. Here, let me have it. All right, mister.
All right.
Tell us about your new thing, because look at that face. Look at that face. Do you love your wife?
I really do.
Is your wife like the best?
You are beautiful, and you know exactly.
Am I the steak pit of wives?
Yes.
If you watch Father and Bride,
That
you
is
know what
a
I'm talking
Father
about.
Bride reference. No, so
We're gonna come in close.
we started with this guy. Let's go with this one
yes.
first. This is where it all started. This is Fellow.
Yes.
And I love this for
love is not the word.
Obsessed with.
Yeah. Oh, I feel bad because you can still see all the paint over here. I went to find the paint to cover that up because I decided to stay with the white and realized that the can had completely dried out. So I haven't gotten a new.
Yeah,
I need to go get another.
Adds character.
No, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna keep it white.
Yes. So I do a French
for
press.
Another video.
Yeah, exactly. I do a French press every morning, and
So
this
you've got the French press, and you
this
gotta
heats up
heat
my
the water. So
And the best thing about this is I have an app for it. So if I'm down in the basement across the house, wherever.
Or if you send him to the grocery store because you're getting ready to have an Amazon Live event, while he's at checkout, the man hits the button and suddenly while I'm standing in here, that thing comes on.
Yes, it does. And then it keeps your water whatever temperature you want it at for an hour, I think.
Yeah.
So that is amazing.
Yeah.
But as if that's not amazing enough, this is amazing.
Yeah. Tell us what this is.
So this is a coffee grinder.
Look at that. Look at that.
And
That's why I picked it because I was like, ooh, it's got the
it's got your
little ribbing.
Enough said. So I don't even know what to say about that.
Yep, let's just talk about the coffee.
So it's a burr grinder, and so you have all these different settings. You can grind.
Oh yes.
Basically anything you would want, all the way from espresso all the way to on the other end of cold brew.
Tell everybody what you've been doing wrong for basically the last 10 years.
I have another grinder which does not have a setting on it, and I've been grinding my coffee completely wrong for like 10 plus years.
So did I just like totally up your coffee
Yes,
game?
so the first day I was like, oh my god, I'm an idiot because I've been grinding it way too rough. And so anyway, this has different settings. This is quiet, and the best part is
you literally can't hear it. The other one sounds like
it sounds like
your ears are gonna bleed.
Like you're
it's so
chopping
loud.
up wood in the kitchen. This one is a little magnetic piece, and it just pours in there. And at the end, you just pour it into whatever you're using. I love this thing. And because she buys art like this and covers up the cords, we can leave it out and it doesn't look like a mess.
Nobody even knows that that little Matisse print, which Jack has actually moved slightly because it's kind of not right. But,
I know.
You know what? It's okay because it's plugged in behind there, and you show them what it looks like behind there.
Yeah.
I feel like we're like revealing. This is like the moment. Ba, ba, ba. That's right, people. We have cords in our house too. We are just very good at hiding them.
I know.
So tell us about the vases, or can you imitate my face when I saw that round bulbous black one that's matte black? Yes.
Your response when you saw it?
Okay, get up close.
It was something.
Look at this. Look at this.
It was something like this. Something around that.
When I make that face and it's like 2 a.m. and I'm sitting at my desk, he's like, oh boy.
I know, and Louis goes crazy anywhere in the house. He's like, whoa, what's going on?
What's going on? Mom's excited.
Literally, you were like, oh my god, look at
like
this thing. Yeah, you really were. Your excitement levels here, mine's like here, but you were like off the charts.
Like, what? All right, pick it up and show it to
This
him.
thing is gorgeous.
It is amazing. Are you
I mean, look at this.
kidding me?
Can you see it?
Oh my gosh, yes.
So, Amazon.
And then we also got the other one, which when that came, I was like, what?
Yeah.
This one, so you can see how I'm playing something really, really rustic and how that's...
Yeah.
Apparently we got a little too excited because the battery died. The battery's like, I can't take it anymore. But you can see how I've got something really, really rustic and raw and how that's got that really cool texture on it. And then we're balancing that out with something that is really, really smooth and modern. And I just think that balance is gorgeous. I just think it's fun to play with like this matte and then this shiny. And then I've got my cookbooks over here that are just kind of raw. You need Sunday suppers. Look at that.
That's your favorite.
That is, I can't decide. These are literally like...
There's several that are your
I
favorite.
purposely picked out my absolute favorites.
What is that?
Yeah, fig tart with honey.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at this.
I want that for my birthday.
The Forager's lunch. Oh my
Can we start planning my
gosh.
birthday now and that be the thing?
I know, it's like, it's so fun, and the little tarts and everything. And it smells good in here because we got this neon candle. Another one of the things that I discovered while we were living in Europe, and that one has Sicilian lemon and fresh basil.
And you got that off Amazon?
Yes.
Are you serious? I thought that just kind of snuck into the
Amazon.
room. Oh my gosh.
I know. And then of course, you know, when that Nordic baking book comes out, it's going to be a good day. Oh
gosh, yeah, it is.
Because I'm always trying to replicate the recipes that we love there so much. And we're going to get to taste you guys. Okay, I'm going to hand this back. Can't stand still.
It's like 27 days away. Not that I'm counting.
I'm going to start hyperventilating. Okay, I can breathe. We're gonna get to show you guys all the things that we've been telling you about for so long, and I'm so excited. So that way the recipes will mean so much more to you when you see them in action.
I know. And all the shops and the context. Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be so much fun.
I'm so excited. I almost can't breathe. I'm like, okay, breathe. I'm gonna get some lunch going.
Let's do lunch.
Yeah, should we make that
yes,
little
that thing?
Okay.
Whatever that thing is.
The little, it's the California lunch bowl.
Yes.
And we're gonna poach some eggs and make some brown rice, I think.
All right.
I'm so excited. Let's eat. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Also, can I show you guys what we got? When the doorbell rang earlier, it was actually a Scandinavian brand. I ordered Jack a Helly Hansen shirt.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try
Isn't that so
that
pretty?
on. I know.
Look at how pretty it is with the orange on it. So yeah, apparently we should have just named this video Scandinavian Day.
I know.
The other thing that came was this incredible dough bowl.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Can you believe this? Off of Amazon.
Absolutely amazing.
These are not food safe, so you could definitely put this, I might just put this on the dining table. I forgot to show them the other one.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to get the lens to be
You have to
wider.
get the wide lens for this. Jeez.
Look at this other one I ordered. It came as a set of 2. If you saw in the living room, if you watch our Instagram, I showed that one being styled up on the coffee table.
Yeah.
It's so heavy, I'm gonna have to set it down, but
I mean, look at scale.
oh my gosh, look at
like
that texture in there. It's huge.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Jack actually went to IKEA maybe a couple weeks ago. He was helping me out for a project. I was like desperate. I'm like, I need this table. So he ran down and he found these glasses actually at IKEA. I mean, how pretty is that? But unfortunately, they don't have any more. So I will leave a link. I think they actually have something similar on Amazon. I'll try to leave you guys a link.
Yeah, and these were these are the last ones. Like
you're adding a little sparkling water, little
Topo
Chico.
But you could do tonic water as well.
Okay, or club soda.
Club soda, any of those.
Okay.
And we're just
and
gonna do
squeeze of lime.
some little squeeze of lime juice in there.
Love it. That's plenty. Yeah, thanks.
And then top it off.
The recipe said a quarter of a cup, and I'm like, that's for 4, Jack.
Yeah, and then it's a little few sprigs.
Wow, that looks gorgeous.
Some fresh pineapple.
Is this from your garden?
This is.
I am so excited. Look at how pretty that is.
I know.
That is gorgeous.
What a treat.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm so excited. Oh, that's delicious.
It's really nice.
Wow, that's like so refreshing.
It's really refreshing.
Wow, okay, so there you go. So yet another recipe out of the Modern Lunch Cookbook that we just absolutely love. Seeds.
I know there's like crunchy things on there.
Crunchy things, so yeah, let's not burn your mouth. Here you go. How would I do?
That is so good.
There you go. All right, well, our lunch was amazing, and now I am setting the table for our evening meal. I've got this incredible tablecloth. This one is actually from IKEA, and it's a little bit of a sneak peek from Sunday's video because I haven't shown you guys this yet. but I'll show you why I had to have this. The reason I had to have it was that it has this beautiful trim on it, and I loved it so much. Now, I do have a very similar set of napkins that came from West Elm, but I'm not sure if they have the tablecloth. I will leave links for the IKEA version and an alternative, just in case these are sold out already. But before I finish getting the table set, I thought it'd be really fun to also share with you our Friday tasks. I love to share these little weekend tasks. It's the little things that we are working on in our own home, and we thought it'd be something that you might want to work on in your own home. So each Friday we share with you a little weekend task list, and it's a free PDF that you can download if you'd like to have it. You just click on the link that's always down in the description box, and we also post it over on our blog.
There you go.
All right, so one of my favorite things to do on the weekends is actually to set the table. I think that the weekend is the perfect time to take family time, take some nice dishes. These are just some of my favorites that I've got from West Elm. They have kind of like a distressed kind of look to them. So I like to set the table. I'll use the cloth napkins to set them. And I think that that's a really great weekend task, because I think a lot of times during the week, we feel a little bit more stressed trying to do it, and the weekend we're a little bit more relaxed. So definitely think about setting your table. Another thing I added to my weekend list is to try out some more salads. This Modern Lunch Cookbook has pretty much blown my mind. I'm thrilled with this purchase. It is just loaded with so many great recipes, and I think now is a great time to try out some new salad recipes and get excited about treating your body to things that it's just going to really enjoy. And I think that when you eat with your eyes and the recipes are this pretty, your mouth is going to love it too. Another thing that I think is really important is to take me time, and I just got this new book in called Timeless Living. I have some of my favorite books are like these, where they have that little bit of French, kind of a Scandinavian. It's got a modern, minimal look to it, and there's lots and lots of inspiration here. Ooh, inspired by the Flemish style. Ooh, something new. I think this is gonna be so much fun, and I love to take that time and just enjoy myself. Oh, wow, what service.
That's how it works in me time.
I wish.
Every time she sits, a drink appears.
Well, wouldn't that be nice? Well, I wouldn't complain about that. But one of my things that I think that I'm going to be doing this weekend is I'm gonna be planting some more of this pineapple mint. I think I kind of forgot just how wonderful it is. And that little planter that I linked to that's in the kitchen is the perfect size to plant either indoors or even outdoors. This pineapple mint, it kind of grows like a weed, to be perfectly honest. You want to make sure to plant it by itself because it can be a little bit invasive if you just plant it out in the garden. And of course, we're a little bit biased, but we think maybe this weekend you should also give your kitchen just a little spruce up for the season. It's the perfect time to just declutter, put out a few nice things. Obviously, we think that our Amazon list is loaded with lots of ideas. You might even have some of those things already on hand. If you're looking for a thing or two as you spruce up your kitchen, I will leave the link for the Amazon storefront down below. You can go back and watch the live event. You can even follow us there if you want to be able to find out when we have new events coming. We typically film on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's live, so you can comment, chat with us, and join us over there, and then you can also watch it afterwards. It's recorded, so you can watch it anytime. But yeah, I've had such a fun day. I hope that you have too. I'm gonna finish getting this table set and get on with the day. We'll hope you hit subscribe, because I can't even say it without freaking out. We're gonna be going to Copenhagen very soon. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I almost can't breathe when I say it. So we don't want you to miss out on an incredible trip that's coming up and loads more content. We'll have another IKEA video for you on Sunday if everything goes according to plan. And I love this. Don't you love it? Are you guys having as much fun creating your home as we are? All right. Well, hello.
Thought I'd pop back in with a drink.
There you go. Cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.